It's time now for the latest in local news. In the news, Jesup police have released the names of the two males involved in that shooting which occurred at the Bayview Apartments last Sunday around 3:30 in the afternoon. Two men became involved in an altercation and shot at each other, but no one was hit. 22-year-old Anthony Spellman was arrested and charged with possession of a stolen firearm. 20-year-old Elijah Pittman is currently not in custody, but police have warrants for his arrest. He is charged with aggravated assault. Anyone with information about his whereabouts has to contact the Jesup Police Department at 912-427-1300. And 20-year-old Elijah Pittman wanted by the Jesup Police Department at this time. Jesup Police Chief Chris Hamilton reported that on this past Friday, December 20th, that a routine traffic stop resulted in the arrest of two men, both previously convicted felons and now arrested and facing charges. Traffic stop was conducted in the vicinity of North Brunswick Street and East Walnut Street. Driver was identified as John Christopher Osborne, and the passenger was identified as Chadrius Boone. Both were questioned by officers. During the investigation, it was discovered that Boone had an outstanding warrant from the state of Ohio, was considered armed and dangerous. Officers obtained permission to search the vehicle, found a significant number of illegal items. Search revealed 4 firearms, including 2mm pistols with extended magazines, a .22 caliber revolver stolen from the Miami Police Department, and an AR-15 rifle. In addition to the firearms, officers also discovered and recovered a tactical vest, a large supply of ammunition, and various narcotics, including heroin, cocaine, marijuana, and other drugs. Both Osborne and Boone were found to be previously convicted felons, were subsequently arrested, transported to Wayne County Jail, where they're pending multiple charges related to this traffic stop. Again, if anyone has information regarding this incident or other criminal activity, you're asked to contact the Jesup PD at 912-427-1300. We'll be back with more news after this word from our sponsor, other commercial messages, so please stay tuned. Other news, Wayne County Commissioners set to meet this coming Monday, January 6th at 6 p.m. in the County Commissioners Meeting Room. It'll be the first meeting of the year 2025. They'll have the election of their chairman and election of the vice chairman. It'll be the first meeting of newly elected Commissioner Randy Franks. On the agenda is Sean O'Quinn with the health insurance renewal. Under citizens' concerns, Jason Ryder seeking a variance of the Wayne County ordinance concerning fire flow rule for required water systems, and Tony Summerall to talk about public safety. There's a beer and wine license hearing for Crossroads Country Store as they've got change of ownership. Under new business, consider approve the health insurance renewal. Consider approve all the beer and wine licenses for Crossroads Country Store. Consider approve resolution authorizing acceptable forms of payment for ad valorem taxes. Consider and approve notice to distribute property and title ad valorem taxes and disbursement of motor vehicles. Consider and approve EMS staffing and revenue service truck proposal. Consider and approve T-Splost agreements for Oglethorpe Road and Tank Road, including an agreement and a resolution authorizing the chairman and county clerk to execute agreement. Consider and approve VOCA grant for the district attorney's office. Consider and approve ClearGov software proposal. Consider and approve opioid policy. Consider and approve solar ordinance update. Consider and approve agreement with Jackie Hoyt Reference Hall Richardson Recreation Center. Consider and approve update to animal control ordinance. Consider and approve county properties. All that on the agenda for this coming Monday, along with items with the administrator, items with the county clerk, items with the commissioners. Once again, the meeting set for this coming Monday at 6 p.m. State of Georgia and Washington, D.C. gearing up for the funeral services of former President Jimmy Carter, 39th President of the United States, passed away on Sunday at the age of 100. And it's going to be a 6-day event, which will span from Plains, Georgia to Washington, D.C. Again, he was the oldest living president in U.S. history, again, 100 years old. Former president's funeral procession will begin this Saturday at 4 p.m. in his hometown of Plains, Georgia. It will head to Atlanta, where he'll lie and stay at the Capitol until Monday, January the 6th. Then on Tuesday, the procession moves to Washington, D.C., where the former president will lie and stay at the nation's capital. Citizens will have a chance to pay a final tribute to the former president. Carter's Day funeral, along with the National Day of Mourning, will be held on Thursday, January the 9th. And after the funeral, Carter's body will be flown back to Plains, Georgia, where a private ceremony will be held at his Baptist church, which the former president was a member and taught Sunday school classes. Once again, former President Jimmy Carter passing away Sunday at the age of 100. We'll be back with some final news notes after this word from our sponsor, the commercial messages, so please stay tuned. Final notes and news: despite its best efforts to recruit 2 additional obstetricians to serve the local area, Leadership at Wayne Memorial Hospital have to suspend OB operations effective mid-February 2025. All current OB and nursery employees were offered positions within the organization if they choose to stay on board. As this service line is suspended, another will be opened via the Wayne Memorial Hospital and St. Joseph's Candler Partnership. CEO of the hospital, Joe Roddy, says, while we're disappointed with this suspension of services in one area, our team is looking forward to offering a more enhanced women's health service line. A full gynecological service line will be available through board-certified GYN physicians in Jesup, with physicians trained in robotics and able to handle many services locally. For example, if a patient suffers from cervical, ovarian cancer and needs surgical options, the partnership allows a seamless transition of care from a local physician to a specialist in the field. In conjunction with the Nancy and J.C. Lewis Cancer Center, the same occurs for breast cancer services and surgeries. Greg Jones, CFO of Wayne Memorial Hospital, says aspects of this service line may be added in the future. We are partnering with an infertility center that our GYN physicians can refer to. We are also utilizing the laborist program at Candler Hospital in Savannah if need be. This is a program that is generally not economically feasible for rural hospitals to handle alone, but through this partnership may be possible for our patients. Again, they state they're happy to retain our OB and nursery employees with 0 jobs lost by placing them in different areas. Additionally, we as a leadership team felt like we needed to strengthen our existing women's health service line by offering robust improvements to the community, which in turn should afford us a strategic advantage in the OB recruitment space. Again, those comments from, CEO of the hospital, Joe R. Roddy. Wayne County Chamber of Commerce getting up for their annual Eggs and Issues breakfast. It's scheduled for Thursday morning, January 9th at Coastal Pines Technical College beginning at 8 a.m. Tickets are on sale at the Chamber of Commerce office. $30 for members, $40 for non-members. Everyone's invited to attend. At the event, Wayne County's local delegation will preview the upcoming Georgia legislative session, which will begin in Atlanta on January the 13th. Guest speakers will be State Senator Blake Tillery, State Representative Stephen Meeks, and State Representative Buddy DeLoach. Again, they'll preview the upcoming legislative session. Once again, if you need a ticket, for more information, call the Chamber at 912-427-2028. And that's going to do it for latest in local news. Sports comes your way in a few minutes. Bob Morgan saying have a great day.